What's up YouTube, this is DWS Diaries, and this is going to be another episode of Amazing Fish. And today's amazing fish, the Harlequin Rasbora. Okay YouTube, so this week's amazing fish is coming out of my 55-gallon planting tank. And it is the Harlequin Rasbora, which is becoming one of my favorite schooling fish. If we take a closer look, you can see that these fish are just very beautiful. Tiny little schooling fish that look awesome in any planted tank, and really in any community tank. They display a beautiful orange to goldish brown color, and they have that famous marking on their side that looks like a pork chop. And overall, these fish are just very beautiful. Okay, so I said that these fish are becoming my favorite schooling fish. And with that in mind, I plan on just changing the entire stock of this tank. Right now I have about maybe 15 to 20 different species of fish in this tank. And I really want to limit the different types of species and just keep maybe 4 or 5 different types with larger numbers. And definitely these Harlequin Rasboras will be a part of that setup. I'm going to add more to this school. Currently I only have 5, but I plan on adding maybe a total of 15 or 20. And I think it's just going to look awesome because these fish are very beautiful. And they're a type of schooling fish that stick together pretty well. I also have in this tank neon tetras, a school of 5, and you see I have one right there by himself, and they're really just spread out all over the tank. However, these Harlequin Rasboras, they stay pretty close, and I really like that tight schooling behavior. Okay, so a little about the Harlequin Rasbora. These fish are schooling fish, so if you plan on keeping them, you definitely need a good school. Watch your minds. I see that they stick really close together. So if you want to keep these fish, I recommend a school of at least 5 or more. However, you know, the more the better. Another thing is that these fish are pretty small. When you buy them, I bought mine and they were about half the size they are now. When I originally bought them, I bought 10. Only 7 made it because this angelfish ate 3 of them. So you definitely want to watch the tank base that you choose. These fish are small fish, reaching only about 1 inch. So you don't want to choose any tank mates that can eat them well. Now I'm sure if this angelfish could catch them, he would eat them. However, with this thick jungle, he really has a hard time swimming through, which keeps them safe. But if you plan on keeping these guys, try to keep them from fish that would make them snacks. Okay, another thing that I noticed about the Harlequin Rasbora is that they really prefer the planted tank, just because it's more safer for them, a lot more hiding places. When I originally bought these fish, I kept them down there in that 20-gallon tank where it's just so open, just a plain rockscape. And they really did a lot of hiding. I barely saw them. The moment I brought them into this jungle tank, they felt more comfortable, and thus I saw them more active and just more comfortable in the tank. So you definitely want to keep them, if you can, in a planted tank, or just in a tank where they can feel comfortable with plenty of hiding places and few predators. Okay YouTube, so that's been a look at the Harlequin Rasbora. Now of course you can expect to see more because I plan on adding at least a school of 20. I'm thinking it's going to look awesome because these fish are just beautiful. They're amazing. So as always, if you have any comments or questions, let me know in the comment section below. If you like this video, please give me a thumbs up. If you want more, make sure you subscribe because more is coming. And that will be all.